other, we just cannot hope for no peace among that people that have no peace among themselves. We can't accept a peace breaker for a guide to peace. He must be an example of peace himself. You know, and I know, for the last 44 years since 1914, we have not had true peace as yet, and the rest is yet to come. I want to say to you, scholars, religious theologians, you must remember that if the present form of Christianity is to usher you and I into a better world of Christianity, I want you to take note on the past history of the old world of Christianity and see if you have anything in the old world that you can rely on to take you over into a new world of peace and contentment. It is these things that you as myself, the doctor, members of that great and noble black nation. Some of us don't want to be called black, but I guess that's the truest place. Black. That's number one. I mean the blacks that have not been careful with. The blacks that have not been diluted. The blacks that have not been taxed by white man's civilization. That's the kind. We must remember that we as a people, members of the darker nation of earth, that we have been separated from that people for 400 long years. And we have not tried to get acquainted with our own people. We have been trying to get acquainted with white people. We have been trying our utmost to make friendship and love with those who have crushed our past, crushed us, crushed our archives whenever they have had the opportunity to do so. Whether they were here or there, they have crushed it. Thank you. The white race has ruled the darker people. And for 400 years, they have ruled us with their feet upon our necks. Today, you are a great nation here in a nation. Today, you have nothing that you can call your own in America. That is not wanted to be said. There are many that may agree with Elijah Muhammad, but I know that Elijah Muhammad is telling you the truth, and sooner or later you will agree with Elijah's telling the truth wholeheartedly and not half-heartedly. We want something something for ourselves. Come up here, any one of you, and stand where I am standing. Look in the face of hundreds of you sitting there. Look at this beautiful sitting of a dock of people, and then just think, what part does they play here? What part does they own? Where is a city in America that they own? Where is a state in America that they own? What is it that this beautiful nation owns in America? Just stand here and look at yourself. Shall we forever, as a nation, everything he says and everything he don't say? And if we act like anyway disapprove to his wishes, any act that we can charge us with, not coming up to what he thinks that we should be doing. All right, he said, get off my job. Shall we, as intelligent human beings who have slaved for 400 years for nothing but a job, shall we continue to do such? Shall we harbor fear of the master in our hearts, continually knowing that we are suffering? For the future of our woman and our children. Even though we are swallowed like flies, but shall not we gain our blood that we spill a live blood for our children's tomorrow. If you're going to continue to offer that fear in your heart that I can't do nothing because my master won't like it, my master will fire me. You're going to continue to nurse such petty ideas. You are a hungry slave to white I speak it to you, not the coming of God, but the presence of God. The presence of God is not that you and I remain in the God. Not remain beggars. No, we must have something of this good old earth that we can call our own little heaven. I feel sorry, sick sorry for our poor people that have not enough. But is the old common word. Not enough power in them for self to even speak up for self. Not enough in them to even bear witness with others that is speaking up for them. You are just a coward today. You are too coward to bear witness. That is right. For fear what? For the fear that I may lose my job. When did you ever lost a job? We want to make a job for ourselves. We must have a job for ourselves. We must have land for ourselves. We are not going to be contented with being kicked out of white people's homes and shot at up and down the highways and killed in the back of the field and crushed in the cities. We're not going to be satisfied with those treatment. We're going to stand up. That's right. We're going to unite. We're going to ask for something, and if we don't get it, we're going to take it. It is fear that prevents you from enjoying heaven while you live. All of this beautiful earth, 196,940,000 square miles. Here you and I, running from one state to another, seeking a place to stand and in line for a job. Not seeking a place to stand on that we can call our own, but seeking a place where that we can stand in line to be heard. You must remember John Hall, the old slave trader. He had our white parents for nothing. And we are the children of those parents. Now shall we line up in America, all over America, begging for a job, and is satisfied to continue to give our back and labor to the same master's children for nothing. Whenever he said he has no job for us, we have then no hope, because he will put us out of his house if we don't pay him rent, or if we don't pay our mortgage note. We are outdoors again. This is a serious thing, and in a serious time. You don't need for Elijah to come here and say, come eat that little bit more and let your joys be known. You need Elijah to come here and tell you to come up. All of us get together. Find a house for us. That's what we need. We need a house. We need a house that we can call our own. That is the aim of Islam. The aim of Islam is not to teach you the spiritual side of it and to keep you a subject to your slave master. But the aim of Islam is to free you from your slave master, keep you in heaven where you belong, on some of this good earth for yourself. That's what Islam is. We've got to have some of this earth. We must have it. We're going to have it. We've got to have it. We're going to get it. We're going to take it. Where's our woman at today? Where is she? Over in the master's office or in his house scrubbing his clothes. She did that in slavery time. We are free now. What right we have to send her back to the master's house to scrub his dirty clothes and to wash his clothes. We've got to be men. I'm really all over myself to get to you, to tell you that you must act yourself. You are a real man, but you are asleep. I'm not satisfied. God is not satisfied at your condition. That's why He's here to better your condition. You must remember, my friend, that you hear on the radio and television today the booming of war. You see today this race of people who enslaved our fathers now gradually coming close and closer to one of the worst disasters that ever befell a nation since a nation has been on our planet. They are drawing themselves close and closer. Closer and closer together for destruction. They are threatening right now each other to start a cunning and a silent warfare against each other. You must remember we are in the midst of them. You must remember we don't have no airy shelter. There are not no airy shelters for you and I. But they are absolutely falling. And now that ball has reached a hot heat. There was a hot warfare now. And you and I are in the midst. Russia boasted that she has weapons that can reach people. Think over that. 8,000 miles away. Now, you and I are within the range of that kind of weapon. Are you and I going to be foolish men? Sit right here, look at our beautiful women and our little children. Sitting under such explosion that will wipe us off the face of the earth in a moment of time. And we have a chance to get out of it. When we sit here and suffer and not avail ourselves of the freedom to get out of it, will we be so foolish? You must remember, my friend, that the whole world knows that war is inevitable. The government of America knows that she cannot escape a cold war with someone. And she's prepared. And it's war for all that you hear. But you wondrous that power our marriage. Brothers, remember the Bible, what it says. A strong man remains strong until a stronger man comes against him. Remember, my friends, that we have not respected our woman. We have not shown love to our woman as we should. We have acted like savages. We have ignored our woman sitting down, wallowing in the gutter. We didn't go to try to raise her. We went there and drove no murder on her. Wrapped her up and then called others, even other nations, other races, to come pour more mud on my woman. That is not good for us. We ask that this woman God ever give thanks to on the planet Earth. But we have made her the worst woman. Because we show her no love. We don't try to protect her. We don't try to take care of her. We will drop her down in a house with 5 or 6 babies, walk her out, tell her to take care of them the best you can. We make a prostitute out of our own wives. I say, my friends, we are guilty of almost murder of our women and our children. How can our children rise up and say, hey, Dad, how you do, Dad? He should say, hey, Mr. Kenny, I'd like to take your head off. I know that our women have fault, but I believe that we are guilty of it all. If we had been our own self, 100% a man, our woman would have been 100% a woman. And she's not so far gone that we cannot regain her to her feet and make the world power and respect. Hate. There is the charge in the paper that I teach hate. I demand America to prove that charge. Let the white man prove that part of my teaching that is hate. I defy them to prove it. I would like to take a white man from from Chicago or from New York or any northern city. Take him down in the south and just let him pass by and look at me, how I will get along with his brother down there. And I'm going to ask him, look in those eyes and tell me who put pain in those eyes for me and my kind. Elijah teaching, demand him to tell to and point out that part of my teaching that he could say that is hate. Tell him to point it out to you. No. It is the truth. Truth is not wanted among this people. It is truth that fights them. It is truth that will be their destruction. He said to you, not to me. He said to you, he teaches that we are devils, thinking that you don't believe. Or I don't know how to prove it. He teaches that we are devils. He teaches race hatred. Tell him, mister, if you are not a devil, then prove it. That's the way to talk. Take the paper. Now, why don't you say, the whole race of you all are nothing but that. And if you're not devil, then all right, don't prove it. Put it out in the paper like he's putting it out. That you are not devil. And he will turn red and walk all around. They know that they are the devil. But they didn't want you to know that. But God has revealed to me that race of people, that they are devils, and that they are not no friend of yours and mine. And that he has found for their destruction. He has not come to put them in no heart, nor in no church. He has come to burn them and burn their church and their religion. We are not weak people that we should stand up and tremble before this people. We know this people. We know how they came about. We know the way they are going out. The way they are going out. We are not afraid of them. What right we have to be afraid of them? When we made them ourselves. They are not their own makers. Who made them? They don't have no earth. It's our earth. Who made the earth? They didn't make it. We're asking for it. They want from our earth. They don't have any. This is our earth, and we're going to take it. Go along with us if you want. Or you can oppose us if you want to. Neither you want to. But we are here. We are not afraid of anything. We don't know no fear. There have not, for the last 100 years, there have nothing that you can boast of that Christianity has gotten for you. Only more permanent mental slave to white people. you have the power to a religion that even those who advocate that religion will not even recognize you as being their brother. White people will not call you their brother or their sister, though you are a member of the same church or in the same denomination. They just can't get that out. And you, as a black man, you just can't go up to a white Baptist member and tell him, well, good morning, brother, how you feel this morning? Something inside, just, let's hold it, come on. There is a lot of ignorant talk. We have to love everybody. We have to love everybody. Well, listen, brother, if you love everybody, I don't want any of your love at all. Because some of these bodies is enemies to other bodies. And we can't love enemies. That is against our nature to love an enemy. But the white man put it in the Bible. Love all, everybody. Love your neighbor as thyself. But who is my neighbor? Next door to me is a white man. And he's a priest of the Catholic Church. Is that my neighbor? He's just as far from believing in Islam as I am in believing in Catholic. He's my neighbor now. Shall I love him as I love myself? Or can he love me as he loves himself? No. How many times have you ever found white people proving that they love you as they love themselves? Not even if you marry one. That's all right. I know some of you married some, but that's all right. It is the nature of the person in which he is made. We are made in the nature of the righteous. White people are made in the nature of evil. Therefore, we too just cannot agree with each other. We just cannot love each other as we love ourselves. They cannot love us as they love themselves, because they are by nature created to be an enemy of black men. They were made from our own people. The black man is the father of white people. They were grafted from us. Remember this. They didn't, there was never no such time as you read in the Bible, God went. My neighbor now, shall I love him as I love myself? Or can you love me as he loves himself? No. No. How many times have you ever found white people proving that they love you as they love themselves? Not even if you marry one. That's all right. I know some of you married, but that's all right. It is the nature of the person in which he is made. We are made in the nature of the righteous. White people are made in the nature of evil. Therefore, we too just cannot agree with each other. We just cannot love each other as we love ourselves. They cannot love us as they love themselves, because they are by nature created to be an enemy of black men. They were made from our own people. The black man is the father of white people. They were grafted from us. Remember that. They didn't, there was never no such time as you read in the Bible, God went out somewhere, heaped up a little dust, and come on, Adam, come on, you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
In the most holy name of Allah, who came to us, the black man and the black woman here in the hills of North America, in the divine person of Master Farad Muhammad, the great Mahdi, and the one God to whom all holy praise is due forever, the Lord of all the worlds. We forever thank him for his coming and for his raising up in our midst a divine leader, a divine teacher, and a divine guide in the personage of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, the last and the greatest messenger of Allah. So it is in their two great names that I would like to greet you once again, my beloved black brothers and sisters in the nation of Islam's greeting words of peace in the Arabic language, which is indeed the original language of the original black man. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, for those of you, you know what I'm getting ready to say. For those of you, and knowing you, there won't even be at least a few who are unfamiliar with those words, Assalamu alaikum. They simply mean, when they are translated from the black man's language of Arabic into the white man's language of English, peace be unto you. And for those of you who should be at least a few, what do you mean? There should always be at least a few of you who are viewing for the first time. There should always be at least a few of you who don't already know what Assalamu alaikum means. There should always be at least a few of you who don't know, who have not been exposed at all, or at the very least, not sufficiently exposed to the life-giving teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. And it is for those of you that should be at least a few that these Sunday temple lectures are for. Those of us who know it is our duty, it is our responsibility to make sure that we invite someone, to make sure that we expose someone, to make sure that someone who needs this message receives this message, because this message is not meant to entertain. This message is not meant as an audition. I just drank a lot of caffeine, so I have to watch myself. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
See, I was getting ready to snap just then. Listen to me very carefully. I promise you in the name of everything that I believe in, I'm not standing up here auditioning for you.
Go ahead.
I don't give the first damn about you Muslims and auditioning to be the favorite minister, the top minister, the big head scientist of the Nation of Islam.
Go ahead.
I don't give a damn about you like that.
Right.
I am not here auditioning to be the top minister of the Nation of Islam.
Come on, bro.
That's not what I'm here doing.
That's right. That's right.
But some of you idiots think that's what I'm here doing. So you come to these lectures on Sunday with your damn scorecards. Well, I'm going to take 3 points away for language. The messenger said, don't use baby language. I'm going to take 3 points away for language. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, brother.
He said nigger too much. I'm going to take away 3 points for him saying nigger.
Right.
Oh, there he goes again, airing nation's business in the public. I'm going to take 5 points away. I'm not here for that. I don't give a damn how many points you take. I don't give a damn how many points you give. I am not here to audition for you. So if you like me, all praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. If you think I'm a good minister for the messenger, all praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. But nigga, if you don't, I have 5 fingers on each hand equaling 10 fingers all together, and there are 2 of them that I dedicate to you.
Wow.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. And I ain't talking about no thumbs, no pointers, no pinkies, or no ring fingers. Just in case you don't know. For those of you who are not Muslims, I'm not here auditioning for you. I'm not here to get the most views. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, man.
I want to refer you to a lecture that I play before I come up on a regular basis. That I don't know, maybe you think I play it because I don't have anything better to do. Or that I don't have anything better to play, that I'm limited in the lectures that I can play for you. Do you know how many lectures of the messenger I have? No. When I constantly play the same lecture, it's because there are messages in that lecture that I want you to get.
Come on.
In the lecture, why I teach separation.
Right.
The most honorable Elijah Muhammad, in his opening remarks, says that he's happy to see your smiling faces, but he can't smile too much. Talk black to me. He can't smile too much, he said, because there's just a small family. He was talking about the size of the audience. Are you listening to me? He was looking out at the audience, looking out at the chairs, and he didn't see enough of them filled. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Sound familiar?
Yes, sir.
He said if we had just a tenth of our people here in Chicago, we would feel better. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir. Wow.
Not even 1/10 of the population in the city where he was delivering the message he received from Almighty God Allah, Master Farad Muhammad, were willing to come and hear the message.
Thank you. Wow.
Now, don't get it twisted. Although there was not enough in the audience for him to be able to smile too much, there were enough in the audience for the Negro Muslim to believe, wow, look at what we're doing. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Mm. Mm.
Just like some of you nutcases
Mm.
with your suits and your bow ties and your bean pies, you and your leader,
Mm.
not recently, but back in the day, when your leader would draw large crowds. Are you listening to me?
Right. Right.
You go to a city where there's 2 million maybe, and you pull in 10,000,
Mm.
and your followers are there going crazy because they think, oh, wow, we got the people. 1,990,000 people didn't come.
Right. Mm.
You got 10,000. But you missed 1,990,000.
Mm.
You understand?
Yes, sir. Mm.
A small percentage of the people that you are after, you got. But you're happy. Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir. Oh. Dropping the bucket.
And so the most honorable Elijah Muhammad is saying, listen, this is not an organization's work.
Mm.
What do you mean this is not an organization's work? Well, if you're just doing an organization's work and you have 100 seats and all 100 seats are filled.
Right. Right.
But he's telling us this is not an organization's work.
Nation. Mm.
This is not a special club that we're trying to build.
Come on. Mm.
Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir. Mm.
He said this is a universal work.
Bang.
What is the population of the original nation in the wilderness of North America and all over the planet Earth? The all over the planet Earth would be universal, right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
But just here in the wilderness of North America, what's the population? Now, in 1930, you would say the population of the original nation in the wilderness of North America is 17 million.
Yes, sir.
With, now we're going to add,
Yes, sir.
2 million.
we're not going to stop at 17 million.
Right.
With the 2 million Indians makes it 19 million. All over the planet Earth, it is 4,400,000,000.
Yes, sir.
That was then. Right.
This is a universal work.
Mm.
A universal work means the whole 4,400,000,000.
Okay.
So don't go getting happy because you got 100 or 1,000 or 10,000. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Mm.
Even if you call 1 million to Washington and 2 million show up, if there's 60 million, nigga, you miss 58 million.
Mm.
This is not an organization's work.
Go ahead, man. Mm.
This ain't no secret society we trying to establish. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. This ain't no club we trying to build.
Go ahead.
This is a universal work.
Yes, sir.
And it is a work designed to separate you from the devils for the purpose of destroying the devils and saving you.
Go ahead.
Mm.
Separate you. In 1930, we're talking about separating 17 million Negroes with 2 million Indians, making it 19 million altogether, separating 19 million people from what is the population of the colored people in the wilderness of North America and all over the planet Earth.
Yes, sir. Good question.
Mm.
You just said the population of the blacks. See, I said colored. You think we talking about us.
Mm.
The white man called us colored,
Right.
but we call them colored. Are you listening to me? We are not colored people. Somebody needs to tell the NAACP we're not colored people. A National Association for the Advancement of Colored People is a movement that is for white people. Because white people are colored people. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
The population of the colored people in the wilderness of North America is 103 million. All over the planet Earth, it is 400 million. Are you listening?
Yes, sir. Elijah, brother.
Separate 19 million people from 103 million people. Stage one. Then, as it says in, what book is that? Be ye not deceived, for the day of Christ cannot come or will not come except there be a falling away first.
Right.
A what?
Falling away.
Falling away first. Isn't that a separation?
Yes, sir.
And the man
Of sin. Revealed. Right.
be revealed.
Go ahead.
Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
The Christians keep you focused on a spirit who is up under the ground, who will roast you, burn you in hell throughout eternity if you don't accept the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior. But the book teaches of a man of sin. Are you listening to me? The man of sin be revealed. You miss the man of sin because you focusing on some spirit called devil. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
So there's a falling away that must take place before the day of Christ can come. Right?
Yes, sir.
What does the day of Christ mean? It means the coming and the establishment of the kingdom of God on earth. The coming of Christ and the establishment by Christ of the kingdom of heaven on earth. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Not in the sky, on earth. Y'all listening so far?
Yes, sir.
But there has to be associated with that coming and that establishment a falling away first, meaning a separation.
Yes, sir.
This is a universal work. Huh?
Yeah.
This work is for the purpose of separating you, 19 million in 1930, from the devils, 103 million in 1930, for the purpose of destroying the devils and saving you. But it's universal too. Meaning there must be a falling away of you, 4,400,000,000. From the devil's 400 million. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
For the purpose of destroying the whole 400 million devils and saving the whole 4,400,000,000 of you. Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Look how big that work is. That's what this is about. This ain't no damn audition. This is no podcast. Eric doesn't podcast. not doing this for subscribers. I'm not doing this for views. I don't monetize my account.
Right.
I'm not selling anything. There are no ads
Go ahead.
to my videos.
That's right.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You won't come to an Eric Muhammad video and see some nasty white chick talking about no blue chew.
Go ahead, sir.
Talk back to me.
Yes, sir.
If I see another damn blue chew commercial, I'm taking a hostage. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. You don't come to an Eric Muhammad video and see no damn Google Fiber ads. Ain't nobody selling nothing when I'm teaching.
Go ahead, man.
Talk black to me. I don't get a YouTube check. I work.
Go ahead, man.
Praise be to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. 90 hours a week lately.
Dang.
I was at work this morning. From 7 o'clock last night until 7 o'clock this morning. After doing 80 hours, Monday through Friday. Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
So what the hell makes you think I'm doing this for views and subscribers? These videos don't pay my bills. Do you understand that?
Go ahead, man.
Get that through your thick skull.
Right.
These videos don't pay none of Eric's bills. Eric works and pays his bills.
Go ahead.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Man up. Yes, sir.
I am putting money into this. I'm not getting a damn dime out of this. The whole 12 hours of overtime I worked yesterday, every single penny will be donated to this temple. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Plus more. They're not listening. Because that whole amount of overtime is not going to be the only amount of charity I donate today.
Right.
I'm going to add to that from the regular time Monday through Friday. I'm not making money, damn it. I'm losing money. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Gaining blessings.
People come if by some miracle they just happen to come.
Right.
If we just happen to take a goddamn nigga break for maybe 5 to 7 minutes,
Right.
you might stumble onto an Eric Muhammad video. Hell, you might even stay there for 7.5 minutes. And you sitting there with this arrogant attitude. Let me see what this nigga talking about. You sitting there like you the judge of Minister Eric. I'm not here to be judged by you.
Come on, bro.
You don't give me no thumbs up. And I certainly got 2 fingers to make your thumb if you give me a thumbs down. I got 2 fingers to answer your damn thumb. I'm not here for that. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
This is a universal work for the purpose of separating you from the devils. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
And that is for the purpose of destroying the devils and saving you. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
We're after 4,400,000,000 original people. Immediately, we are after 40 to 60 million of us here in the hells of North America. Why? Because the rest get theirs through us.
Yes, sir.
The rest get theirs through us.
Yes, sir.
Basics and fundamentals this afternoon.
Uh-oh.
We believe in the resurrection of the dead.
Come on.
Christians believe in the resurrection of the dead.
Yes, sir.
Muslims believe in the resurrection of the dead. But the followers of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad also believe in the resurrection of the dead. But our belief in the resurrection is not the same of the rest of the Muslims.
Go ahead.
Our belief is not the same as the Christians.
Mm.
The Orthodox Muslim world's belief in the resurrection of the dead is the same belief as the Christians.
Go ahead.
You go to a mosque or masjid where Orthodox Islam is being taught. You go to a church where Christianity is being taught, and the resurrection of the dead is a belief shared by both. We don't share that belief. We believe in the resurrection of the dead, but not in physical resurrection. We don't believe in physical resurrection. We don't believe anyone who has died will be resurrection or resurrected. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
We believe in the resurrection of the dead, not in physical resurrection, but in mental resurrection. Do you know how many niggas I know that's dead?
Wow, man. Come on.
That I would never like to see resurrected? Do you know how many crackers are dead that I would never like to see resurrected?
Come on.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
We believe that the so-called Negroes, that's what we used to be called, until the life-giving teaching of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad made us discard that name Negro and identify as black.
Yes, sir.
Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise to due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Some of us discarded that term Negro, but rejected the term black.
Yeah. I remember
We
that.
wanted to be identified as Moor, Moorish. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because we said the term black was a chattel term.
Right.
Are y'all listening?
Yes, sir.
In the lecture I was just playing, the messenger goes into that.
Yes, he did.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My point is this. We started out as colored and Negro. National Association for the Advancement of Colored People in the very, very early 1900s.
Right.
Universal Negro Improvement Association, early 1900s.
Is that Carmen?
Yes,
Right.
Carmen. Y'all with me so far?
Yes, sir.
Also in the early 1900s, Moorish Americans.
Right. No, Ali.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct.
So we were Moorish Americans. We rejected color. We rejected Negro in favor of Moorish, but we rejected black that we said was a chattel term.
Oh. Weird.
The Negro didn't want to be called black.
Right. Right.
See, those of us who are not familiar with our recent history don't realize there was a time when if you called somebody black, you might have to hook off on this phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did not want to be called black. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
We prefer to be called colored. We prefer to be called Negro. But we did not want to be called black. Now, if you're paying attention, hopefully you are, you will see the point that I'm making, which is, in spite of the fact that some of us said, no, we're not black, we're Moorish Americans. No, we're not black, we're Negroes. No, we're not black, we are colored. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Early 1900s. By the late 1900s, the mid-late 1900s, by 1976, after 40 plus years of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teaching, we didn't identify as Moorish Americans.
No, sir. No, sir.
We didn't identify as colored people.
No, sir.
We didn't identify as
No,
Negroes.
sir.
We identified as black.
Yes, sir.
Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
So those of you who say we're not black, we're something else, no matter what that something else is, you didn't have the power to stop the life-giving teaching of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad from becoming the accepted identity for our people. You pushed Moorish and we pushed black and we became black, not Moorish. You pushed Negro and we became black, not Negro. You pushed colored and we became black, not colored. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
We shut you up, then goddamn it, shut the hell up now. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We are black.
Say it loud.
Period.
Black and brown.
That's what it is.
Right.
We're black. The competition been over.
Right.
The hell you niggas still trying to compete with us for? We beat you already.
That's right.
Shut up. Sit down. Fall back. Fall in. Get in line.
That part.
Get with the damn program, man. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Man.
Why? Because this is a universal work. And they work to separate us from the devils for the purpose of destroying the devils and saving you. I want to tell it to you, Frank. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
If you're looking for views, you don't get up here and talk like this. If you're depending on this for your source of income, you don't get up here and talk like this.
No, sir.
If you're trying to be people's choice for the man, yeah, that's the man we need to be with, you don't get up here and talk like this.
No, sir.
I'm proving to you I don't give a damn about none of that. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I'm with Elijah Muhammad. And nothing but Elijah Muhammad. And I will smack the nigga hell out of anybody that ain't with Elijah Muhammad. And let the chips fall where the hell they may. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I don't give a damn about popularity. I come to this mic for war. That's it. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. Nay, but a sword. Talk black to me.
Sir.
I come to turn a daughter against her mother. I come to turn a son against his father. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
You better read your book and check your Jesus again. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And come to send no peace on earth. I came a sword. I came for war. That's Jesus talking. What war, Jesus? This war. The war of Armageddon. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The war of Armageddon is a universal war. Same lecture.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
This is a universal war,
Yes, sir.
but it's also a holy war. because it involves religion.
Go ahead, man.
Y'all listening to me?
Loud and clear, sir.
This universal holy war is designed to separate black and all of its derivatives, for lack of a better term. Separate black, brown, red, and yellow from white for the purpose of destroying white and saving black, brown, red, and yellow. Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is a universal war. And it's a holy war. Again, because it involves religion. Whoever brings a religion other than Islam on this day, the Holy Quran says, it will not be accepted from them. Are you listening to me?
Go ahead, man.
Black woman, the white man's religion of Christianity is not going to be accepted today. God don't give a damn about your hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. God don't give a damn about none of that. Your Christian religion that you received from your slave master's children will not be accepted today. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
You can dress it up any way you want to, Hebrews. You will not bring the white man's religion of Christianity in the name of being a Hebrew Israelite and think that's going to be accepted today. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
Allah, the messenger, teaches us in the person of Master Farad Muhammad desires to make himself known today. Your spook God Orthodox Muslim will not be accepted today. Your spook God Hebrew Israelite will not be accepted today. Your spook God, whoever you are, will not be accepted today. God desires to make himself known today that he is not a spirit, he is not a spook, he is not an immaterial being, but that he is a flesh and blood live man.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Allah desires today that his people be brought face to face with him today.
Come on.
So if you bring a religion other than Islam, and I'm talking Islam as taught by the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, it will not be accepted today. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So we believe in the resurrection of the dead, but not in mental resurrection, in physical resurrection. We believe that the so-called Negroes are most in need. Nobody needs a mental resurrection more than us.
Come on, brother.
Yes, sir. Nobody.
How many of you believe what you heard today is good and true and will help black people?
Call it.
Don't nobody raise your hand.
Right.
How many of you believe that what you heard today so far is not good, not true, and it's not good for black people? Don't you raise your damn hands either. But like the late Dr. Nakeem Bakali used to say, how many of you don't know what the hell you believe? Raise your, I want to see every hand, every foot up in the damn air. Niggas don't know what the hell we believe. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Every time some new nigga comes with some new teaching,
We right behind him this way.
we gobble it up.
Yep.
We try to make that part of our,
Swag.
not just swag, we try to make that part of our ideological position. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We give you Elijah, pure and simple. You want to add some of this to it. Add some of that to it.
Come on.
Add some of this to it.
Take it away.
Add some of that to it. You're not even mastering the teaching of the messenger, but while you're not mastering the teaching of the messenger, you dibbling and dabbling in the teachings of every damn thing else.
Yes, sir.
So when it comes to the nation of Islam, you lame in the game. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Wait, man.
You think you making yourself better by being informed or aware of what everybody else is saying. The hell with them niggas. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All you need to know is the divine life-giving teaching of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I can whip anybody that believes anything else. I done told you a million times. With just 2 strategically placed questions. You coming to me talking about we Hebrews, we Moors, we're Afrocentric, we're Kemetics, we're this, we're that, we're this, we're that. And you can get with this, or you can get with that. Or you can get with this, or you can get with that. Niggas. Niggas.
Go ahead, man.
Question, genius. Who is the original man? Who is the original man? You ain't got to be no damn 33rd degree Mason
Come on, bro.
in order to slap the hell out of somebody. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
You don't need all this high science, all this information in order to win your point. You got it right in the student enrollment. The first question, who is the original man? Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
The original man is the Asiatic black man. We arguing now. Because I said Asiatic. We might even be arguing now because I said black. The maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, God of the universe. When you say that, you've already said father of civilization, so relax.
Right.
We know the black man is the father of civilization. We don't need you to tell us that.
Right.
You wouldn't know that the black man is the father of civilizations unless we told you that. Stay in your damn lane. We're the boss.
Yes, sir.
That's it. See, most ministers won't talk to you like that because they're afraid of offending you. But see, I can whoop you, so I don't give a damn if I do offend you. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, when you have this type of belligerent spirit, ain't nobody gonna like you. But when you have the skills that I have, ain't nobody gonna whoop you either.
Oh.
So that's just it.
Surgical.
You gotta whoop me with these or with these. You gotta whoop me with these or with these. But you can't whoop me with these. I got you. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. I'll slap you all over, black America. Who is the original man? We don't have to argue about Asiatic, father civilization, black versus this, that. Who is the original man? I'll ask it in a way that you can't argue. Who are the first people on the planet?
Come on.
Who are the first people? Us. Call us Moors or Moorish. Call us Hebrews. Call us Kemetic. Call us whatever the hell you want to call us. But whatever you call us, the first people on earth is us. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
We're people on earth. We were here at a time when there were no brown people, there were no red people, there were no yellow people, there were no white people. There was only one people, and that people was us, our people. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Now, the reason the answer to that question crushes all your arguments is because once we arrive at that conclusion, then where the hell did everybody else come from? And how the hell did everybody else get here? Talk back to me. If you're a Hebrew or a Moor, you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
If you're a Hebrew or Moorish or Orthodox Muslim, I got you.
Check me.
If you're Moorish, you have to accept belief in the Holy Quran of Mecca. Ain't no way in hell you talking about no Islam without no Quran. Hello? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you're Orthodox Muslim, you believe in the scriptures of all the prophets of God. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
The Holy Quran does not allow for disbelief in any of the prophets that came before Muhammad. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
You got to believe in Jesus. You got to believe in Moses. You got to believe in Abraham. You got to believe in all the prophets, or you out of line with the Holy Quran. So if you're Orthodox Muslim, if you're Moorish American, you tied to this Quran. Y'all listening to me so
Yes,
far?
sir. Yes, sir.
If you're Hebrew, Israelite, or Christian, you tied to this Bible. Well, what does that have to do with the point you're making? Let's see. If our people are the first people, meaning we were here first. We were here at a time when nobody else was here. It ain't that we all came at the same time. Nope. We didn't. Blacks came first. Our people came first. Wasn't nobody else here. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Black. So if you're Moorish American, some of y'all are light-skinned. Some of y'all are dark-skinned. None of y'all are black, blue black, purple black, blacker than the ace of spades and blacker than 150 million midnight. You lost your original color. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
You got all kinds of tints, hues among you, right or wrong.
Correct, sir.
So whatever you want to call yourself, some of you Kemetics are light-skinned Kemetics. Some of you Kemetics are dark-skinned Kemetics. None of you Kemetics are as black as the original people of Kemet. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
You lost that color.
Go ahead.
How did you lose it? Why did you lose it? Why are all these different colors here when at one time there was only one color here? Us. And our original color, I hate using the term color, but our original color, because black is not a color,
Go ahead.
but I'm going to use the word color. Our original color was black, purple black, blue black, blacker than the ace of spades, blacker than 150 million midnight. That's what everybody looked like.
Go ahead.
But now look at us. Look at the population of the earth now. All kinds of colors. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why? How? The answer to that question crushes everybody's doctrine except ours. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
How do you start from a black, blue, black, purple, black man and woman?
Go ahead.
and end up with a red man or woman, a brown man or woman, a yellow man or woman, a white man or woman? How does it happen?
Good question.
See, I got you, Christian, Hebrew, Orthodox Muslim, whatever you are. How? Let's start with you Christians and Hebrews. Now, you atheists, anthrocentrics, whatever the hell, Kemetics, whatever the hell you want to call yourself, we'll deal with you if it be the will of Allah in a minute. But those of you who claim to be Christians or Hebrew Israelites, you stuck with this Bible. You can't get away from that.
That's right.
You can't come with your own theory. You got to go with what the Bible says, buddy. Now, according to Acts chapter 17, it is from one blood that God created all nations of men.
Teach.
Who picked up on what I just said?
Teach.
So you don't get to say that the answer to the different colors is due to climate. Get the climate hell out my face. You stupid.
Come on.
The Bible doesn't say some of us come from climate.
Right.
The Bible doesn't say any of us come from climate.
Right.
The Bible says all of us come from blood.
Come on.
Meaning, no matter what nation you are of, it is from blood that you were created.
Go ahead.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
If you're black, it's because of blood. If you're red, it's because of blood. If you're brown or yellow or white, it's because of blood. From one blood, God created all nations of men. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
The book of Acts also says that he also determined for those nations of men the bounds of their habitations. Meaning everybody, you got a place assigned to you. Are you listening to me? For the past 6,000 years, everybody's been going across their boundaries. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You leaving the place assigned from you, going into places assigned for other people, killing them, conquering them, and taking what belongs to them. Talk back to me.
Yes, sir.
Instead of staying in your lane and just doing trade and commerce amongst each other, if this area is an area where the people live that is rich in gold and you need gold, you don't go and fight them, kill them, conquer them, and take their damn gold. You stupid. Talk back to me.
Yes, sir.
You got certain resources on your land that they don't have on theirs. You trade with each other. You deal with each other in equality, peace, righteousness. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
If the people who live here can grow things that you can't grow here, you trade with one another. Everybody on earth has something that somebody else on earth needs.
Yes, sir.
So we just trade with each other. We deal with each other in equality and in peace. But instead of us sticking with the bounds of our habitation that God determined for all of us, we've encroached upon the bounds determined for other people. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
This has destroyed peace on earth.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
Because one man whose house is over here wants to go interfering with the affairs of the man in this house over here. This man in this house thinks he's supposed to rule the man in this house. Talk back to me.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
But my original point, it is from one blood, Hebrew. It is from one blood, Christian, that God created all nations of men. Now, how do you take blood? If you are God, how do you take the blood of one people
Yes, sir.
and produce a bunch of other people who look different than the first people whose blood you are creating other people from? How? How? Silly Negroes want to come with this stupid climate crap. Some people are black because they live in hot climates and the burning of the sun. Meanwhile, white people go and conquer the land where those people are. Rule the damn land for hundreds, if not thousands of years. And them crackers still white.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Climate ain't changed them crackers from white to black. When have you ever seen the sun turn a cracker into a nigger? It just doesn't happen. Do you know why no matter where the white man lives, he's still the white man? Blood.
Teach.
The sun doesn't change the white man's blood.
Teach.
So the white man doesn't become black because of sunburn.
Teach.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Sound crazy.
He'll get a little color to himself. He'll get a little tan about himself.
Some.
And then soon as a few days of shade, it'll peel away. His skin will literally peel and go right back to being white.
Yes, sir.
Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right, exactly.
Because his blood does not contain enough melanin to properly absorb sunlight.
Come on.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I didn't say that right, sue me. But the bottom line is the white man is far less melanated than the original man.
That's correct. Right, exactly.
And you can't separate melanation from blood. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
So all of the nations of men are melanated to different degrees. Meaning, the degree to which they are melanated is associated with the blood running in their veins. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
It's blood. You know how they say in the presidential race, they say it's the economy, stupid. Well, when it comes to the human race, it's the blood, stupid. Damn all these other theories. It's the blood, stupid. You got some Muslims who believe that Allah took sand of all different shades and hues and created the shades and hues of man from the different colors of sand or different colors of earth or what. No, it's the blood, stupid. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Stop coming with theories that do not deal with blood. We look the way we look no matter who we are because of the degree of melanation in our blood. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. How do you start with blood that is heavily melanated? And because it's heavily melanated, it belongs to a people black as hell. How do you start with that blood from that people and produce other people with less melanation in the blood? How do you extract the melanation from the blood? Talk back to me. So that you end up with a brown man who's less melanated than the black man, a yellow man who's less melanated than the brown man, a white man who's hardly melanated at all. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
And then from the mixture of those races, you get a red man. Also less melanated than the black man. Well, what happened? How did the melanation lessen in degrees? How? Talk black to me. Climate doesn't do that. Cold air does not lessen melanation. Hot air does not increase melanation. It's not the climate, it's the blood, stupid. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Stick with the book. Hello?
Yeah, that's it.
Now you don't have an answer. If you're not a follower of Elijah, you don't have an answer as to how some blood is heavily melanated. The first blood. I'm not talking about Rambo. And the last blood, the white man, is very, very sparsely melanated. You don't have an answer for that. Jesus didn't teach that. Moses didn't teach that. Abraham didn't teach that. Hell, even Muhammad didn't teach that 1,400 years ago. Nobody taught that. Nobody was even supposed to teach that. It wasn't time for that to be taught. Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
But Farad taught that. And he raised Elijah to teach that. All right. If you allow a man and a woman whose blood is heavily melanated to mate, they will produce offspring that are heavily melanated. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Now, follow me if you can. Nothing in creation is 100% perfect.
That's correct. That is correct.
Your human form is not perfect. There are no perfectly round spheres that I know of in the universe. Every round sphere is to some degree oblong. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. One of your legs is probably a little longer than the other. One of your arms probably a little longer than the other. Your face is not perfectly aligned. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Everything is not perfectly distanced. Your physical form is not perfect. Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I didn't explain that the way someone with a PhD, if there's any such thing, in anatomy, sue me. What the hell do you want from me? Okay? I'm doing the best I can with the amount of education I have. What I can tell you is, without having to be super articulate, is your physical form is not perfect. That means that human beings that are heavily melanated will sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes produce offspring whose genes mutate.
Come on. Yes, sir.
As a result of natural selection. You know, you go to the supermarket and you go to the produce section and you start picking fruit.
Great example, brother.
You start picking vegetables.
Great example.
And you get the fruit, you get the vegetables home, And when you really start examining, you find that some of it is off. Right?
Yes, sir. Right, exactly. Great example.
You grow beans. You know us Muslims like our navy beans. You grow beans. You take the beans, you pick them, do whatever you do with them. I don't know nothing about growing no damn beans. I'm assuming they're picked. I don't know. Assuming. But you get the beans, you put the damn beans in a bag. When you get ready to make your bean soup, you got to pour those beans in. Go through those beans because sometimes you got them little pebbles in it. Right or wrong?
Right.
Talk back to me.
Right, exact. Right, exact. All nature.
Because the process of natural selection, you grew the beans, you picked the beans. Natural selection, you picked the bean, but you picked some rocks in with them. Right or wrong?
Or some deformed ones.
That's right. Whenever you are dealing with natural selection, the process of selection is never 100% perfect. Some of what's selected isn't. Right or wrong?
Correct.
So you got to weed out some things, keep other things. Right or wrong?
Correct, sir. Right, exact.
You plant food, but there are enemies of the food.
Ooh. Great.
Natural selection. You have to weed out the things that are unwanted and select the things that are wanted. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Because nature throws a wider net
Yes, sir. Great example, sir.
and picks up more
Yes, sir.
than what you're after. Right?
Yes, sir. Great example.
Okay. Same thing with genetics. Sometimes during the process of natural selection, people who are heavily melanated will end up with a gene that is mutated. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Meaning you'll produce an albino.
Yes, sir.
Still a black person, but with genetic mutation.
Yes, sir.
You following me so far?
Yes, sir. Teach, brother minister.
All right. So if you are mindful, if you have like a scientific way of, looking at things, you know that something in the genetics of the original man is there that can produce another man the total opposite.
Yes, sir.
You don't know how it happened,
But you can see it.
but you can see it. You know this albino got a black mama and a black daddy, but the child white as hell. You know it's in the blood, but you don't know where. You don't know how. Now, if you are of a mind that you want to discover how, then you start studying the man. You break that man down to the least common denominator and you find out how and why a black man and woman produce a white child.
Yes, sir.
Not white race, but white color. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Then you find how you can manipulate that process. You can actually select whatever happened to produce white from black. Select it. Don't wait for nature to select it. You select it. You intelligently design that to happen instead of letting nature select it to happen. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Teach, brother minister.
So if you are an original black man who is a scientist,
Mm-hmm.
and your name is Yakub,
Mm-hmm.
which in English is Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
and you're born 20 miles outside the holy city Mecca,
Mm.
and it's in the year 8,400 of our calendar history.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know nothing about our calendar history.
Mm.
The only calendar you know about is Gregory's.
Mm-hmm.
Talk back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you niggas with some college education know about the Hindu calendar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Some of you might know something about the Hebrew calendar or Jewish calendar. What? Shut up. And shut up, shutting up. But most niggas don't know nothing but Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
But we have a calendar.
Mm-hmm.
We've always had a calendar. When the hell have we not had a calendar? But what would you know about our calendar except what the white man teaches about our calendar? And that's nothing. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
You don't find the white man teaching the black man of the record of time kept by the black man.
Mm.
The white man makes you to believe he is the chief recorder of time.
Yep.
So all you know is January through December. You don't know nothing else. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
But we have a calendar. And in our calendar, it is the year 15,100 and what? 12. 15,112.
Yes, sir.
That's what year this is.
Black man's calendar.
In the black man's calendar. It is not 2026 in our calendar.
Go ahead.
It's 2026 in their calendar.
Yes, sir.
Gregory's calendar.
Mm.
The Catholic calendar.
Mm.
Pope Gregory.
Go ahead.
Mm.
Teach.
Pope Gregory.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
In his calendar, it's 2026.
Go ahead.
But in the black man's calendar, it's 15,112.
Mm.
15,112.
Teach.
That's the year we're in.
Go ahead.
Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Teach.
But if you subtract 8,400 from 15,112, that will give you the number of years ago that a black man named Yakub was born 20 miles outside the holy city Mecca.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
He was the founder of unlikes attract and likes repel.
Mm.
When he was 6 years old, he was playing with two pieces of steel.
Come on.
One of the pieces was magnetic.
Mm.
The other piece was not. He learned by playing with the two pieces, the piece with magnetic attracted the piece that did not have magnetic in it. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
From playing with steel at the age of 6, he learned his future.
6,712.
6,712.
Yes, sir.
That's how many years ago Yakub was born, 20 miles outside the holy city Mecca.
Yes, sir.
He learned his future playing with steel.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
He saw himself in the future grafting a people, selectively breeding a people, the blood,
Mm-hmm.
blood,
Mm-hmm.
blood.
Mm-hmm.
He saw himself in the future producing a people by selective breeding that would be unlike his own people. And because of them being unlike, they would attract us and draw us under their power.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
But he knew math. Hear me, God body? He knew math. He did the math, God.
Yeah.
He knew that the people he was going to produce would only be successful ruling us for 6,000 years.
Go ahead.
He knew the man that he was going to be produced would be made on the number 6. So he knew he'd be limited to that number 6. 6,000 years. He saw while on the island of Patmos. It's called Pilon in the Bible. Or the island of, it's called Pilon in the Bible or Patmos in the Bible, but it's Pilon. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Patmos and Revelation.
Patmos and Revelations, Pilon and Crackerations. Excuse me. Talk black to me. He saw 6,000 years in the future the birth of another man.
Go ahead.
And he saw that the birth of this future man
Yes, sir.
would result in the removal of the civilization established on earth by his made man. The man he saw is the man you see in the thumbnail of this video.
Come on.
He saw the birth of Master Farad Muhammad.
Come on.
He saw his coming.
Yes, sir. Teach.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
And he saw that when he came, he would remove the world that his made man established in the earth. All right. So this original black man, Yaqub, the blood stupid, when he got of age, he studied genetics. When you say he studied genetics, how you going to study genetics without blood? Do you think you get genes from shoestrings? Who in the hell thinks you get genes from Koopies? Who thinks you get genes from slides? From flip-flops? From tattoos? Who thinks you get genes from kente cloth? You don't get genes without blood. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Whatever you are saying to yourself, if you know some schooling, well, you can get genes from, yeah, but the genes you get from whatever else you say you can get genes from is because of blood. It always, listen, stop the blood from circulating and then let me see you come back after a while when the blood stops circulating. Let me see you get some damn genes. If you wait long enough, won't nothing be there when you come back. In order for you to get something, you need the blood to have been circulating through it recently enough for it to still be in existence. Talk black to me.
Facts.
Facts. Because the blood and everything it produces is bio what? Degradable.
Ashes to ashes.
Just like if you a soldier and you in the field during war and you got to worry about the enemy not knowing where you are and you one of them knuckleheads that smoke, you got to field strip your cigarette. Talk black to me. Crunch it up. When you get finished smoking, you don't throw no butt down. You leaving evidence you've been there. Crunch it up, sprinkle it. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's what happens to your body.
Breaks down. Decompose.
It field strips. Nature field strips the body. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
So it's the blood. Yaqub went into the blood. And he discovered in the blood that we, the heavily melanated black people, have two different germs in our blood. One a black germ, one a brown germ. The black germ is dominant, the brown germ is recessive. The brown germ comes from the black germ. The black germ can produce it. The black germ does produce it. You wouldn't even know there was a brown germ in existence if you didn't find it in a black man. But the brown germ cannot produce the black germ. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The brown germ produces a heavily melanated person who looks black, but is really, really so dark brown that he appears black. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's so close to black because the germ that he is from the black germ. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. I'm saying it the best way I can with the education I have. So you got black that's so black is purple, but you have deep chocolate brown. It look black. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Yakub discovered while doing his studies that he could separate the germs. You can't do it naturally. If you allow nature to select, you're going to end up with a dominant population of purple black niggas with a few deep dark chocolate browns among them. And if you see 10 purple niggas coming down the street with 3 chocolate brown niggas, you won't be able to tell the difference. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
I'm ad-libbing. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's called craft.
If you allow nature to run its course, that's all you're going to have. Okay. And every now and then you're going to have an albino. But if you manipulate the reproductive process, what do you call manipulating the reproductive process? Birth control. Reproduction is birth.
That's right.
Manipulation is control.
Right in front of you. Right in front of you.
Reproduction, manipulation, birth, control. That means sex, months, and babies. Sex, weeks, and babies. Sex, 40 weeks, and babies. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody in no laboratory with no test tubes and no Peachtree dishes. Mad scientists. No. Men, women, sex, 40 weeks, babies. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
You got to let man and woman do what they do and make babies. But you have to manipulate which man and which woman are going to have sex and make the babies. Then when the babies are made, you have to manipulate which babies are killed and which babies are saved.
Slave master did the same thing.
Talk black to me.
Slave master did the same thing.
So you take the ones that are very, very black and the ones that are very, very, very brown, so brown that they look black. You don't let the two blacks marry and produce. Why? Because you're trying to destroy the germ that produces that black color. Are you listening to me?
Mm-hmm.
The only way you can destroy it is through birth, sex, weeks, and babies. You can't get rid of it no other way.
Mm-hmm.
You don't take a needle and jab somebody and get rid of the black germ. You don't take a needle and suck the black germ out. You got to let them have sex, make babies.
Go through the process.
Period. But you don't let two blacks make a baby.
Mm-hmm.
You let a black and a brown make a baby. Are you listening to me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Some of them babies are going to have that black. Some of them babies are going to have that deep, deep brown. You kill the black babies. You save the brown babies. If you do this for 200 years in a controlled setting, like on an island, P-line, Patmos in the Bible. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
If you follow this process for 200 years, you will end up destroying the population of the blacks. Nothing but browns.
Go ahead.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
All right. They're members of the black nation because they are a race, meaning they have a beginning and an ending.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like that ending part, do you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you ain't a nigga, you have an ending.
Come on. Go ahead.
Niggas have no beginning. Niggas have no ending.
Go ahead.
If you anything but a nigga, I know that word is crude, uncivil. I know you're right.
T.
I don't care. I'm still gonna say it.
T.
If you idiot, because
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
the disrespect
Mm-hmm.
that is accorded us
Mm-hmm.
makes me take that disrespect and ram it in your face.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Niggas gon' rule.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Niggas gon' run
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir.
Niggas
Yes,
is top
sir.
shelf.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Niggas are the best.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening
Yes,
to me?
sir. Yes, sir.
If I say it more soft, it allows you to not associate it with us. No. I'm telling you that the best of the best of the best of the bestest niggas.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Now put that in your pipe and smoke it. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
T.
Mm-hmm.
So they're members of the black nation, but they are a race from that nation.
Come on.
And they are not far enough removed from the black nation to not be family or related to the black nation.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Because the brown germ, you can't say it's not a relative of the black germ. You can't say they're not related, they in the same nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All you're doing is producing a beginning of a particular type of nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas used to be just black.
Yeah.
Now you producing a whole race, a beginning of a select group of niggas that are brown.
Mm-hmm.
Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Still niggas, but they brown niggas.
Mm-hmm.
A new nigga, they new niggas. Niggas that never existed before. Y'all follow me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because these are a race of niggas that were not produced by natural selection, because nature would never have produced a whole race of them. Nature would have selected a few of them,
Yes, sir.
sprinkled in among
Yes, sir.
the original black.
Yes, sir.
But to produce an entire separate race, a whole race, you got to manipulate reproduction. You have to control birth, birth control.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
with me?
Yes, sir.
So now 200 years later, ain't nothing but brown niggas on the island. Still niggas, but brown niggas. New type of niggas. The old niggas, the black niggas gone. Just the brown niggas now. Y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you still got that same process.
So you keep going.
Some of those browns are not as deep brown as other browns. That brown germ, you can continue pulling on it. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You keep controlling birth. You keep manipulating reproduction. You don't let two darker browns marry. You let a very, very darker brown or a darker brown marry someone not as dark brown.
Yes, sir.
They produce babies. They're going to be brown,
But it's not going to be.
but they're going to be different shades of brown. Some of that brown is going to be darker than other brown. You kill the darker browns,
And do the
save the lighter browns.
process all over.
You got to do this for 200 whole years. In 2 whole centuries, brown is going to become not so dark brown, not so dark brown, little bit less dark brown, lesser dark brown, lesser dark brown, light brown, lighter brown, yellow. If you keep pulling away from brown, the brown will become so light, now it's yellow. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Now you weeded out the darker browns. Now you got a population of yellow niggas. Brown. Because that's all yellow is, essentially. I'm not saying scientifically, if you have a degree,
We just talking about.
I don't.
We talking about hues.
Thank you.
Hues.
We're talking about hues. All yellow is a very, very light hue of brown.
Yes, sir.
Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Essential. So now you got a race of people so high yellow, so light brown, yellow, all the dark browns are gone. But it took 200 whole years of sex, weeks, and babies to cause that to happen. So now you got these light, bright niggas. Still niggas though. Because they're not far enough removed from niggas to not still be part of the family of niggas. But it's some new niggas though. Ain't never seen niggas like these before. Only niggas we used to see was them real purple black niggas. Now we got some brown niggas. Now we got some yellow niggas. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Well, because they're still part of the family of originals, you can still keep selectively breeding. Even those high yellow niggas have shades in the babies and among themselves. You don't let 2 darker yellows marry. One a little darker than the other, you let those marry. The babies are going to be, all the babies going to be yellow, quote unquote, but some are going to have a darker yellow. Some of them are going to have a lighter yellow.
Yes, sir.
You destroy the darker yellows, save the lighter yellows. if you keep doing this for another 200 years, you end up with white folks.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
You end up with a race of people now that ain't niggas no more at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because the germ is no longer brown. It's white now. It's a white germ. It's a new gene. A new gene pool, for lack of a better term. It's a new genetic material that never ever existed before. You have grafted this totally and completely out of the brown. When you grafted the yellow, you grafted it out of the brown, but it wasn't all the way out the brown. But this white is completely out of brown. It's not related to brown. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Because it's not related to brown, it's not part of yellow, it's not part of brown, and it sure as hell ain't part of black no more. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
The brown and the yellow are still part of the black. They're not far enough removed. But when you get to the white, you are so far removed from the black, you are no kin whatsoever to black. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
You are a 100% unnatural man. Not 50%, not 60%, not 70%, not 80 or 90%, not 99%. You are 100% unnatural. Why does Muhammad and any Muslim murder the devil? What is the duty of each Muslim in regards to 4 devils? What reward does a Muslim receive by bringing and presenting the 4 devils at one time? Because he is 100% weak and wicked and will not keep and obey the laws of Islam. Why? Because in the grafting process, you don't only have a birth control method, for lack of a better term, but you also have an ideology. Did anybody hear what I just said?
Ideology, sir.
You also have a doctrine. You also have a teaching that accompanies your birth control. Telling lies, stealing, and making slaves of others. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Telling lies, stealing, making slaves of others. But what I just said does not include is murder. You have to add murder to the lying and the stealing and the making of slaves. You got to add murder because you're killing the black babies, saving the brown. Any laborer involved in the birth control, because in order to keep this going, you need doctors. Doctors play a role. You need ministers, clergy, men of God, religious men. You need doctors, but you also need ministers. White folks didn't get here without doctors. White folks didn't get here without clergy, without ministers. White folk didn't get here without nurses. White folk didn't get here without cremators. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Doctors, ministers, nurses, cremators all played their role. We're talking about murder.
Yes, sir.
Any one of them that didn't follow Yaku's laws 100% got killed. Not killed,
Kill.
Not K-I-L-L-E-D, killed. Killed. K-I-L-T. They got killed. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
That's killed in Ebonics. You more dead when you get killed
Yeah.
than when you get killed.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
If I drink and drive and run into you on the road,
Oh, man.
I killed you.
Mhm.
If I put a 9 in your mouth and blow the back of your head out, I killed you.
Yes, sir.
Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
So murder of the laborers, the death penalty for any violation of the law of birth control. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we are.
So 600 years of reproduction manipulation or birth control. You start with black blood and you end up with white blood. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
But something happens physically during that process. Well, what happens physically during that process? Something mental happens during that process. Remember, I said it's a teaching, right?
Yes, sir.
But something also happens physically during that process. Well, you already said what happens physically. You go from black to It's deeper than that.
Yeah, got features.
Because as you're going from black to white, the germ or gene is not becoming less black until white, but it's also become weaker. It's becoming weaker. The farther you remove it from black, the weaker it gets. Black is dominant, strong. Other than black is recessive, weak. Brown is not as strong as black.
Yes, sir.
Yellow is not as strong as brown. White is not as strong as yellow. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
The closer you get to black, the stronger you get. The farther you go from black, the weaker you get. The white race is Caucasian. Caucasian. Meaning weak-boned, weak-blooded, and stale-faced. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The Indian said pale face.
Face. Yep.
The messenger says stale face. You know what stale is. You know how you go and get you a bag of chips and the damn chips are stale, you can't enjoy them. You got niggas today get contracts for millions of dollars, and instead of going to get stale chips, they go and get stale chicks.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about that white woman, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You won't eat stale chips, but you'll lay stale chicks. The hell is wrong with you? If you know enough not to attempt to enjoy stale chips, why don't you know enough not to enjoy stale chicks? Talk black to me. Weak-boned, weak-blooded, and stale-faced. Caucasian. His bones are not as strong as ours. His blood is not as strong as ours. Talk black to me.
Correct, sir.
in the process of grafting him from us, the quote unquote weight, volume, whatever word you want to use, Minister Kevin would be better to explain it than me. Whatever word you want to use to describe what ounces means. In the process of grafting him from us, you start with us at 7.5 ounces of grain, which are original. By the time you get to him, you only have 6 ounces of grain that are grafted grain. And whatever the term ounces means in that lesson, we're not talking about physical weight. The brain of a man weighs more than ounces. Are you with me?
He spoke of the last lecture.
But we're talking about brain power. So whatever ounces means, it has something to do with power of brains. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
And that's why the lesson says what it says. We have 7.5 ounces of brain, which are original. The white man has only 6 ounces of brain, which are grafted brains. Are y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
So his bones are weak. His blood is weak. His face is stale. Talk black to me. The power of his brain is less. 6 ounces, grafted brains. So his mental power is much less than ours. You would think that 1.5 ounces isn't much. You would think that 6 is not much less than 7.5. Well, that's because you don't know the science of what those words mean. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
The lesson says the devil's mental power is much less than that of the original man. Much less. So that 1.5 ounces is much less than 7.5. If I give you 7.5 stale potato chips, and I give somebody else 6 stale potato chips, and I put both numbers of chips on 2 different napkins, and I let 2 different people decide which of the chips they're going to get, one who gets there first says, I'm going to get this one. But the other one who gets the 6 chips ain't tripping too bad, because those 6 chips don't look much less than the 7.5 chips.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But let an earthquake happen, and it registers only 6.0 on the Richter scale. Let another earthquake happen that's 7.5 on the Richter scale. And them 2 earthquakes are so different in terms of destructive power.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With only 1.5 more on the Richter scale, you produce much, much, much more damage. Right or wrong?
Right.
We're dealing with power. The power of 7.5 on the Richter scale versus the power of only 6.0 on the Richter scale. Much different. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Same thing with the brain. Right?
Yes, sir.
The devil's physical power is less. It's not equal to, it's less than 1/3 that of the original man. He's weak boned and he's weak blooded because he's grafted from the original man. Thinning the original blood made it weak. Grafting that brown germ into a white made it weak and wicked and no more the same. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The white man doesn't just look different than us. He acts different than us. He thinks different than us. He moves different than us. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The cracker can't jump. He can't dance. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Ain't got no rhythm. See, these new white folks, they can do things that make niggas think ain't a bunch of difference between black folks and white folks. You get white boys and girls in music videos, and they moving like niggas.
But they watch.
Right or wrong?
That's right.
Talk black to me.
That's right.
Some of my favorite musicians are white. Y'all listening to me? I'm talking about jazz musicians, of course. Some of my favorite musicians are white. Kenny G.
Man, you took it out of my head. I'm about to ask you. Yes,
Paul Hardcastle, Boney James,
See,
right?
Yes, sir.
you said Ball James?
Boney James.
Boney James.
Okay, yes, sir.
Huh?
Go ahead, see.
And what's that other one? I can't think of his name.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Man, wait a minute. I'll tell you his name in a minute.
New or old, brother minister?
Huh?
New or old, brother minister?
I don't know. I stumbled across him, and he did it for me. Let me find this cracker. Y'all all right so far?
Yes, sir. The realest.
Oh, come on. My phone tripping.
What instrument, brother minister?
Let me put the Wi-Fi on, and maybe it'll act a little better.
Saxophones?
I don't know. I'm not into music like that where
I got you.
I can start getting into it and telling you all of this. Let me
I got
see.
Cobras?
Okay. Hold on. Uh-oh. Y'all be patient with me for a hot second, okay? Let me go music. Now, where is my dude? I can't find him. But he's a little skinny, gay-looking cracker.
Culberson, is his last name Culberson?
What's his first name?
That I'm looking.
Is it Brian?
I believe so.
I could have sworn.
Yeah, Brian Culberson. Pull up Brian Culberson and see if that's who you're talking about. He definitely fits the description you just said.
Brian Culberson.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think this is him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is him.
This is him?
This is him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brian Culberson. You know, some of my favorite musicians, meaning they got rhythm,
Mm-hmm.
are Caucasian.
Mm-hmm.
They white boys. Y'all listening to me.
Yes, sir.
But that comes from learning to do like us. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
You go back in the day. See, this modern, up-to-date age
Mm-hmm.
is producing less distance between white and black. But go back in the day.
Mm-mm.
White women didn't have no nice shapes.
Mm-mm.
Man, that's right.
Look at them.
White women got niggas going, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody in your family.
That never used to be.
No, sir.
Like the late Dr. Not King, but Khaled used to say, the white woman used to be Miss 6 o'clock. Straight up, straight down, no frills, no thrills. Talk back to me. She wasn't curvaceous. Back in the first half of the 20th century, you had a very few curvaceous white women.
That's right.
And they became the white women of like the super top shelf.
Marilyn Monroe.
Like, whoa!
Marilyn Monroe was they.
What made those particular white women? I'm talking about white women with famous names. I don't know how all of them were shaped, but white women with famous names that young niggas wouldn't know nothing about. Gina Lola Brigida.
Marilyn Monroe. Was
Marilyn Monroe.
They put her up.
What's some of the other ones? In those early movies, them women that was in movies with Frank Sinatra and Rock Hudson and all of those devils.
Mm-hmm.
You had a few women who were curvaceous
But the rest of them.
for whatever reason, and because they were curvaceous to a degree that made them somewhat like black women,
Elizabeth Taylor. Yeah.
white men was like, damn, because you was used to them damn Tupac boys.
Mm-hmm.
Talk black to me.
Elizabeth Taylor. Yep, that's when they put her on.
But now, a white woman that's curvaceous as hell with a bad body is nothing abnormal. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. This is why you got to know history.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Something happened in the grafting process. When you go from black to white, you don't go from beautiful to more beautiful. You go from damn to whole. Damn. You go from word up
The Lord.
to Lord Jesus. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
This cracker is a whole new, entirely different human being. So when you ask someone who believes something other than the most honorable Elijah Muhammad's teaching, they want to argue with you about this, argue with you about that. All you got to do is stick with the student enrollment. If the black man, if our people are the first people, how did all the other people get here and when did they get here? Where they come from? The Bible says they come from us. So get the climate hell out my face. Is the blood stupid? And the only way to manipulate the reproductive process that involves blood is selective breeding, which we call grafting.
Yes, sir.
The process cannot take place naturally. You got to interfere with nature. You have to genetically modify people in order to produce any people other than black people. You got to genetically modify black people to produce brown people. You have to genetically modify, not genetically mutate. Nature does that. But you have to genetically modify black to produce brown. You got to genetically modify brown to produce yellow. You have to genetically modify yellow to produce white. And then if the races start mixing, you'll get red. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So nobody has an answer except the followers of the messenger, and I just gave you the answer. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Ever spoke like
know why the white man is the way he is. You come up with climate. Iceman inheritance. White man living in cold climates make him act a certain way. You stupid. Niggas live in them same climates and don't act that way. Niggas go to Alaska, be there hundreds of years. Crackers come to Alaska, look in the damn igloo, ain't nothing but niggas in there. Ain't no ice turned that nigga into no crackers. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
White folks want, and their stupid, educated Negroes want to act like niggas ain't never seen no snow. You crazy as hell. Why did we let half original man Columbus discover the poor part of the planet Earth? Because the original man is the God and owner of the earth. What comes after that, Brother Gerard X? I'm putting you on the spot.
The God and the owner of the earth.
The original man is the God and owner of the earth, and you about to give Minister Eric a well-deserved round of applause. And knows every square inch of it. The original man is the God and owner of the earth and knows every square inch of it. Keep in mind, you're answering a question that involves why we let somebody else do something somewhere else. We let it happen. We was one place, and there was another place somewhere else, and we let somebody else pull up on somewhere else and claim say. Why? Because the original man is the God and owner of all of it. He knows every square inch of it. And chose for himself, of all them square inches he knows, he chose for himself the best part. He did not care about the poor part.
Yes, sir.
He knew the parts of the earth that were best and the parts of the earth that were poor, because he's the God of the earth, and the owner of the earth knows every square inch of the earth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's a God of geology.
Yes, sir.
He's not a student of theology. He ain't even just a master of geology. He's a God of theology. Knows every square inch of it doesn't only mean he's aware of it. Knows every square inch of it mean he done studied it. He knows it. That part is poor. Chris about to go over there. And he about to take some crackers over there with him. And he about to do some things with them niggas that we ran out of here 16,000 years. We don't care. Go. The reason that the niggas who are over there is because they was tripping. And we didn't want them tripping where we was. So we kicked them out of where we were and sent them because we didn't care about over there. Which means that if you insist on being this type of nigga, take that trash over there. Because we don't care what happens over there. Go. Right?
Cream.
Okay, well. Then, how many thousand? 15,500 years later,
The monster.
No, 14,500 years. No. Yeah, 15,500 years later, Chris about to go over there. Well, we ain't gave a damn about over there for 15,500 years. So we don't care. Go. We knew every square inch of this Western Hemisphere and all the other spheres and didn't care about this part because it's the poor part. Right?
Yeah.
The emphasis is on what?
Poor.
Us knowing every square inch and determining the value of some inches over others. And based on that determination, exiling some to some other inches, and then 15,500 years later, letting some that's worse than them discover them and them inches. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
That's deep. That's deep. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All praises due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yes, sir. Make a point. Yes, sir.
Poor part, right?
Yes, sir.
We let Christopher Columbus discover the poor part. We didn't care about the poor part. We chose for ourselves the best part, right?
Yes, sir.
Gold, the diamonds, the fertile soil,
Hello.
natural resources.
Our bodies come from the earth, right? That means like the earth that our bodies come from, some is best, some is poor. Right or wrong?
Yes, correct, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So nobody has an answer. Nobody has an answer.
Yes, sir.
The Holy Quran says that we created man in the best make. That does not apply to all man. Shut up, Sunni, Shia, Sufi, whatever the hell you are. That don't apply to everybody. You ain't walking your silly self around light, bright, damn near white, and certainly not if you're white. You ain't walking yourself around in your damn kufi or your turban or whatever the hell you got on, your sheet, your pillowcase, your slides, your flip-flops. I don't give a damn what it is. You ain't walking around with your beard. You ain't walking around with nothing, all of that. And you ain't black. And when the Quran says that Allah created man in the best make, that's talking about you too? No, it's not. No, the hell it's not. If you're a white Muslim, if you're a light Muslim, if you any Muslim other than a black Muslim, that verse ain't talking about you. You ain't made as good as us. Ain't nobody made good as niggas are made. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody made as good by God as niggas. We the best made man. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
You put us in any climate, in any region of the earth, and we stay the same. Because we're the best. The Quran says there is no altering Allah's creation. How the hell you think that's talking about you, white Muslim, white Muslim?
Come on, T.
You altered. That's why you got the color you have. Because you've been altered. The first color was black. Man was created of sounding clay of black mud fashioned into shape. That's a black man. And best make. Everybody else has been altered from black. You ain't Allah's creation. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
You can be altered. Put you in one climate and it'll change you. It'll alter you. Take you back out of that climate and you alter back to what you was altered from. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
But our color, quote unquote, no matter where you put us, it stays the same.
See?
Everybody else's color, you put them somewhere and it changes. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Because you ain't best. We're best. That's why you change. We don't. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Simple verses from the Quran that we don't understand. But it's not really your fault. You weren't supposed to understand until the birth of that man
Go ahead.
who would come in his time
Yes, sir.
and bring that supreme understanding
Yes, sir.
that was not to be brought until a particular time.
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So you whip them. Okay, who the first people, us or somebody else? Well, it's us. Okay, then where the hell did everybody else come from and how did they get here? Garveyites, Noble Drew Aliites, Dr. Benites, Ashra Quaziites. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Whatever the hell you believe, tell me, where did everybody other than us come from? How did they come? No. Where did they come from? How did they get here? According to the Bible, they came from blood. I just explained the only way they can come from blood. God didn't just say, and here they come. The Bible says he used blood to do it.
Process.
So God, you don't even know what God is talking about in the book of Acts. Hello? What God created all nations from one blood? Yaqub. The righteous God created the one blood. The wicked God created other nations from the blood that the righteous God created. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
When it says God created all nations from one blood, that's Yaqub. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The original God produced only one nation, the black nation.
Original.
Hello? And again, nobody is going to be able to answer, where did the white man come from? How did he get here? Nobody's going to be able to explain why the white man is. Why does he think the way he thinks? Why does he act the way he acts? Why isn't he as strong as us? Why doesn't he look as good as us? Why doesn't he live as good as us? Why doesn't he? I mean, he's just so different. Everything about this cracker is different from us. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The original man like women. White man like men. The original woman like men. White women like women. Talk back to me.
Yes, sir.
The original man like human beings. White men and women like animals. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Bestiality. Homosexuality. Metrosexuality. Transgender. I mean, just the white man, like the Bible says, is given to unnatural affections. Why? Because he's an unnatural man. The white woman is an unnatural woman. But being unlike us, they are able to attract us, not only to them in the general sense, but to their ways and actions. Now we faggots. Now we dykes. Now we metrosexuals, non-binary, and transgender, all this foolishness because the white race being unalike have attracted us to their unlike ways, their unlike thoughts,
Yes, sir.
their unnatural affections. We are natural but act unnatural.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All over the place.
All over the place. But they were only given a limited time to rule over us. Limited time. And their time has been up for 112 years.
Go ahead.
How many chapters in the Holy Quran?
Oh, 112?
Yes and no, brother.
Yes, sir.
114.
114.
But you're still right.
Yes, sir.
Because according to the scholarship of the Quran,
Yes, sir.
once you get past 112, the other two chapters are really what? I think it says prayers.
Okay.
Now, I know someone will say, well, chapter 1 is a prayer. Now, chapter 1 is included with the 112.
Right. That's the opening.
The basic message of the Holy Quran, even though, like you said, brother, chapter 1 is a prayer, but it's the opening.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, the scholarship of the Quran is that chapters 1 through 112 contain the beginning and end of the message. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The two chapters that follow, 113 and 114, are refuge prayers. Y'all with me?
Go
Yes,
ahead.
sir.
I seek refuge in the Lord of the dawn
Go ahead.
from the evil of that which he has created,
Yes, sir. Teach.
and from the evil of intense darkness when it comes, and from the evil of those who cast evil suggestions and firm resolutions, and from the evil of the envier when he envies.
Go ahead.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I seek refuge. That was 113. I seek refuge in the Lord of men,
Go ahead.
the King of men, the God of men, from the whisperings of the slinking devil who whispers into the hearts of men from among the jinn and the men. Chapter 114.
Teach. Yes, sir. Teach.
Yes, sir.
You really close the teaching aspect of the Quran with Ikhlas, 112,
Go ahead.
right?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Say he Allah is one, right?
Yes, sir.
He neither begets nor is he begotten. Say he Allah is one God. Allah is he of whom nothing is independent,
Yes, sir.
but upon whom we all depend. He neither begets nor is he begotten, and there is none like him. Okay, now you done close, right?
Yes, sir.
Everything that you started saying in chapter 1, you just finished saying in chapter 112.
Go ahead.
Now that we passed that, we need some refuge.
Yes, sir.
Now you got to seek refuge in the God you've been taught of from 1 to 112. From the evil of the devil you've been taught of from 1 to 112. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You've been taught of God and the devil from 1 to 112.
Yes, sir.
Now you got to two-piece that devil. God has to two-piece the devil with 113 and 114. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Go ahead. That's right. Teach.
Look at what's happening now in the 112th year after his time is up.
Right now. Right.
Look at what's happening.
Right now.
Listen to what he says is happening. He says his world is over. The white man says it. me?
Yes, sir.
Didn't your Quran say that Pharaoh was made to bear witness to Allah
That's right.
as he was being destroyed by Allah? As Allah was giving him an overdrink of water, the messenger said, as the angel of death was going,
It's time. Come on.
yo,
Let's go.
yo, my cracker, let me holler at you for a minute. Death tapped the cracker on the shoulder.
Take his walk with him.
And when he got the tap, Pharaoh was like, oh, I bear witness that there's no God but Allah. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
The white man is now bearing witness to what Master Farad Muhammad taught in 1930, that his world is up.
Go ahead.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The white man is saying that a new world order is pushing in. That unipolarity, SAT word, that unipolarity with America as the unipole, the one pole of rulership, that's over. That we are now entering into a new world order that is multipolar, with power shifting from the west to the east. To the east, my
Brother to the east, my brother to the east, my brother to the
Huh?
east.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's shifting. This is the white man talking. This ain't no Muslim stuff. It's the white man talking. Power is shifting from the west to the east. The number one economy is no longer America. It's China.
That's correct.
With Russia not far behind. Are you listening to me?
That's correct.
With India not far behind that.
Yeah.
Russia, India, China. The east. Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir. You're right, exact. Breaks.
He's telling you his world is open. America will no longer be the hegemon or hegemon. It's over. Now, they don't get it 100% right. For one reason, they don't know. But the really wise do know and just don't tell it. See, the 10% know
Just don't.
who the true and living God is. They ain't about to tell it, though. Because they want to make slaves out of all they can and rob them and live in luxury. They know what's up. They up on game. But hell, they ain't want nobody else to know. Because then they'll come up in the game. Right?
Yep.
Okay. So they say it's going to be multipolar. America is going to have her sphere of influence. Russia is going to have its sphere of influence. China is going to have its sphere of influence. And then you got Muslims that claim to be Islamic with respect to their republic, Professor Morandi, talking about multipolarism and Shanghai Cooperation, or Shanghai Cooperation, SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization or something. I forget what the S, the C, and the O. I don't give a damn because ain't none of that happening. You an Islamic Republic, but you're not saying that what is getting ready to happen is what the Holy Quran says is getting ready to happen. Talk black to me. The Chinese are disbelievers. The Russians are disbelievers. The Mahdi breaks the cross. Orthodox Russian Christians, Russian Orthodox Church cross. The Mahdi breaks Russia's cross and kills Russia's swine. Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
The Holy Quran says the disbelievers and the hypocrites, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Bahrain, United Arab Emirates, Egypt, and there are some others going across North Africa. Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
That the disbelievers, Russia, America, Brazil, India, China, and the hypocrites, Muslims who love plump and luxury,
Compromise.
who are no good,
Compromising.
who Prophet Muhammad is no longer of and you are no longer of him, hypocrites. The disbelievers and the hypocrites will be in the lowest depths of the fire. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The Holy Quran, Professor Marani, says, let not control in the land of those who disbelieve deceive thee. Well, what does that mean? The Holy Quran then follows that up with a brief. Brother Gerard asks,
Sir, yes, sir.
how long is brief?
Not very long, sir.
He said not very long. I'm going to go with what Brother Gerard said. A brief enjoyment. Then their abode is hell. And evil is the resting place. China looked like they got the world by the you know what. Russia looked like it got the world by the you know what. America had the world by the you know what. And now it seems like Russia and China about to take the you know what's from America.
Go ahead. Teach.
Don't let that deceive you, Muslim. That's a brief enjoyment. It was a brief enjoyment for America that is now headed to hell. And evil, the resting place. But you a Muslim talking about the new world is going to be a world where Russia and China are going to be the top dogs. You stupid as hell. The hereafter is not a reality where disbelievers reign over believers. The hereafter is where the believers end up in gardens, wherein rivers flow.
Come on.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
That's for the believers. The believers are going to be on exalted couches.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Teach. Yes, sir.
Youth never altering in age.
Yes, sir.
Talk black to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The believers are going to rule.
Yes, sir.
My righteous servants shall inherit the land.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you listening to
Yes,
me?
sir.
Yes, sir.
India will not inherit the land, meaning the rulership of the earth. China won't. Russia won't. The Muslims will. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Teach.
Call yourself an Islamic Republic while you bending over and grabbing your damn ankles for Russia and China. Allah is supposed to be sufficient.
Come on.
Talk back to me.
Yes, sir.
Allah is supposed to be sufficient. You don't bow to Russia. You don't bow to China.
We bow to Allah.
You don't look forward to a new world where Russia will be a pole of rulership, China will be a pole of rulership, and even America will be a pole of rulership, but the Muslims, the believers, won't have no pole. You stupid. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The Muslims are going to rule.
Go ahead.
And as the most honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches, I'm doing good today. as the most honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches, the old world of Islam was ruled by white Muslims. So everybody got a problem with Islam. You ought to have a problem with Islam. White Muslims been running the show. What the hell do you expect from Islam with white Muslims running the damn show? Talk black to me. But the new world of Islam will be ruled by black Muslims only. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Black Muslims only. We gonna run the show. Y'all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now nobody can see that coming. Nobody. Nobody can see Master Farad Muhammad becoming the king and ruler of the earth. Nobody can see that coming. Nobody can see the nation of Islam becoming the ruling power in the earth. Farrakhan's niggas done went crazy as hell. You got a bunch of other nations of Islam damn near crazy, if not crazier than him and his followers. And then the little believers can hardly fill up any chairs in their temple that are followers of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You ain't looking at us and seeing us rising to no damn power. You take us for a joke. But here's the problem with that logic, my nigga. 1,400 years ago, if there were podcasts, if there was a Dialogue Works 1,400 years ago, and there was a Nima Rustam Al-Khurshid hosting it, and he was inviting a Douglas McGregor and a Scott Ritter and a Leith Maru and a Pepe Escobar and maybe even a Max Blumenthal and all these other people, because these podcasters have a family. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
If 1,400 years ago there was a podcast and there was an Andrew Napolitano and he was inviting those same people, if there was a Free Palestine TV with a Late Maru and he was having his wartime cafes and everything else that he's having, if there was a Deep Dive with a Danny Davis and he was inviting these same people, if there was a Mario Naval and he had a podcast and he was inviting all these same people, if there was a Gray Zone, are y'all listening?
Yes, sir.
If there was a Danny Hyphone 1,400 years ago and he was inviting all these same people, you got all these different podcasts, but you have the same people appearing on the podcast, right?
Yes, sir.
A Glenn Deason, a Mahmoud O.D., Talk Black to Me, a Savvy Savs. You got all these different podcasts that invite all these different people who are geopolitical analysts. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
And one of the reasons you can't hardly get to Minister Eric is because I'm constantly glued to one of them damn podcasts learning about this damn world that we live in. Getting the details and all the devils that are in the detail. Now I know exactly what's going on here and elsewhere. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
But if 1,400 years ago, this same family of podcasts and geopolitical analysts were discussing the future of the world, they would have been talking about what's about to happen with Persia, what's about to happen with Byzantium or the Eastern Roman Empire, Rome. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
They have been talking about China. they'd have been talking about
Mongolian.
Ethiopia.
Yes, sir.
Are y'all listening?
Yes, sir.
Because coming up into the Middle Ages, you had Abyssinia or Axum.
Right.
You had Axum, Rome, Eastern Rome, Byzantium. You had Axum, the Ethiopians, the Byzantines, right?
Yes,
sir.
The Greco-Romans.
Go ahead.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Greece, but the Eastern Roman provinces were the Greek provinces of the Roman Empire.
I got you.
All right?
I got you.
Continue.
So the Eastern Roman Empire was Byzantine Empire. All right?
Okay.
So you had the Byzantines, you had the Axumites, you had the Chinese, you had the Persians. You listening to me?
Yes, sir.
And the Persians and the Greeks, aka Romans, but the Romanized Greeks, the Persians, okay, and the Romans was fighting. They fought each other to a standstill. The northern portion of the Arabian Peninsula on the west side, going closer to the Mediterranean, you had Arabs who were a client, quote unquote, state of the Byzantines.
Teach.
Just like the Bahrainis, the Emiratis, the Jordanians, the Egyptians, the Lebanese, Saudis. Did I mention the Saudis?
No, you didn't.
All right. Just like you have the Gulf Arab oil-rich states that are clients of the West.
Okay.
Y'all with me?
Yeah, overstood. Overstood.
Okay. You had on the northeast side of the Arabian Peninsula, I used to know the names of the two clients, but I forgot. They were clients of the Persians. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Like now you got Iraqi resistance, Hezbollah, Hamas, Houthis, all of that clients of, quote unquote, clients of Iran. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
So you have those that are controlled by America, and you have those that are controlled by Iran. So Iran has its proxies, America and Europe have its proxies. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you had a Byzantine proxy on the northwest corner of Arabia, a Persian proxy on the northeast corner of Arabia, and then you had the rest of Arabia warring tribes. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
In a pitiful, pathetic condition. The Arabs were nothing. You got the Holy Quran tells you. Let me read it to you. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I'm doing it again. I need to shut up.
No, you don't.
Then I won't.
Teach this law.
You know, sometimes I have these damn senior moments, and they aggravate the hell out of me, but there's nothing I can do about it. It just is what it is. I can't remember what chapter it is, but let me search for it. You'll have to excuse this long, awkward moment, or long, awkward pause. No, let's go to Google Play Books. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where's Google Play? I can't find Google Play. Hold on. Let's go to the other phone. It's been about a year since I went through the whole Holy Quran. I didn't go through the whole Holy Quran this year yet. The last time I did a complete reading of the Quran was March of last year. So I'm a little rusty right now.
Brother Minister, were these ancient Islamic wars that you were talking about as far as that they were,
This was in the Middle Ages. Hold on. Search. We're going to do over man. Chapter 76. See, I know how to find it.
mm-hmm.
Chapter 76.
Oh, have there not been over man a long period of time when he was nothing, not even mentioned?
That's exactly what I'm looking for, but I want to say it the way it says it in this Quran.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's a different translation, but that's 17.
76.
Yes, 17.
All right, and we're going to go to section 1.
Yes, sir.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, surely there came over man a time when he was nothing that could be mentioned.
Mm.
Wow.
Certainly there came over man a time when he was nothing that could be mentioned. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Does this sound like the same man that Allah made and commanded angels to make obeisance to?
No, sir.
Talk back to me. Does this sound like the same man that Allah taught the names
Mm.
and then asked the angels to tell him the names? And the angel said, hey, we can't. And then Allah said to the man, you say the names. And then Allah said, didn't I tell you I know what you know now?
Mm.
Talk back to me. But there came over the man who at one time angels were to make obeisance to him. There came over that same man a time when he wasn't even worth mentioning.
Mm.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. The Arab-Byzantine wars.
Surely we have created man from sperm mixed with ovum.
Mm.
Why? To try him. So we made him hearing, seeing. We have truly shown him the way. He may be thankful or unthankful. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Surely we have prepared, it's already ready.
Come on,
It ain't got to be put together, it's prepared already.
come on.
It's just sitting on the shelf waiting. Prepared what? For who? Surely we have prepared for the disbelievers. Would that include Brazil? Would that include Russia? Would that include India? Would that include China?
Yes, sir.
Would that include South Africa?
Yes, sir.
Surely we, BRICS,
Yeah.
surely we have prepared for the disbelievers chains and shackles and a burning fire. The righteous drink of a cup tempered with camphor, a fountain from which the servants of Allah drink, making it flow in abundance. Surely Allah will reward them for their steadfastness with a garden and with silk, reclining therein on raised couches. They will see therein neither excessive heat of sun nor intense cold. And close down upon them are its shadows, and its fruits are made near to them, easy to reach. Round about them are made to go vessels of silver and goblets of glass, crystal clear, made of silver. They have measured them according to a measure. And they are made to drink therein from a cup tempered with ginger. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Round about them will go youths never altering in age. Right? On them are gardens of fine green silk and thick brocade, and they are adorned with bracelets of silver, and their Lord makes them to drink a pure drink. Surely this is a reward for you, and your striving is recompense. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
But there came over time, that was my point, that man was nothing that could be mentioned. Meaning, this was the state that the Arabs were in. They weren't a nation. They were a bunch of divided and warring tribes. They were in ignorance. They were illiterate. They were superstitious. They were stupid. Who in the hell thought that the New World Order that was about to be ushered in during the Middle Ages? I'm talking about the switch from the order of the world that saw the Roman Empire as the #1 hegemon in the West, with China as the superpower in the East, with Persia a superpower also in the Middle East. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Right here.
And in Africa with the Absamite Empire along the Red Sea and the Persian Gulf. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
So the Arabs was getting picked apart by the Persians, the Ethiopians, the Byzantines. Talk back to me. China was too far away. But Southern Arabia was being captured and ruled alternately by Persia and Ethiopia. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I know this because I don't just spend my time linking my message to the black man. I know world history. Just because my mouth is raw and my behavior is less than exemplary, it doesn't mean I'm not more intelligent than you. You want to sit down and have a conversation with me? I bet you I can hold my own and probably smack you around. All right? But I'm talking to niggas when I'm at this mic, so I talk nigga when I'm at this mic. Okay?
Yes, sir.
But I read lots of books. I know lots of things. All right, now. So nobody saw the Arabs Nobody saw them coming.
Yes, sir.
The important people who were doing important things that mattered the most in the world order. If you looked at the Arabs, here you got this little one camel town, not one horse town. This little one camel town, Mecca. Ain't nothing but a damn flea market. That's all it is. A flea market with a little chapel, worshiping a damn rock. Talk back to me.
Yes, sir.
A bunch of silly, superstitious, crazy damn sand niggas.
That's right.
There was nothing important about them. Nothing. They did not matter geopolitically. They counted for nothing. If you were going to have a conversation on a podcast 1,400 years ago, you didn't talk about Arabs. You talked about Persians, Ethiopians, you talked about Byzantines, you talked about Chinese, you talked about various empires in India. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You had the Mauryan Empire. Talk back to me.
Yes, sir.
I don't remember exactly what empire in India was the biggest, the best, and doing the most in the 7th century. I used to, I forgot. But I did used to know. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I know about Ashoka. I know about Chandragupta. I know about these Indians. I know about their empires. All right, those southern, the southern area of India. I know about all of that stuff, but I forgot. Now listen, the point that I'm making is India, China, Persia, Greece, Northeast Africa, Ethiopia, the Horn of Africa. This is what you would have been talking about on a podcast and what's about to happen among them. The last thing you would have been thinking about was some Arabs, especially some illiterate Arab who couldn't read, couldn't write. All he did was lead caravans from a location in Mecca that was nothing but a flea market. That's all it was. It was a flea market. That was what Mecca was. With a little house and a rock and a bunch of crazy people worshiping the rock in the house. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Who in the hell thought that they would become not a, but the major power in the world? Especially due to the fact that some camel riding caravan leader went up in a damn mountain talking about he talked with God. Come back from the damn mountain talking about he talked with God, and over a period of 23 years, he's sitting up and look for the first 13 years, he telling everybody that live in this flea market that their people are about to become an exalted nation that are going to be a ruling people in the earth. Hold up. Nobody was going to be invited on none of them podcasts to talk about these same nigga Arabs becoming the most important geopolitical reality of the very near future. That this dude who can't even read with these verses from some book that ain't even wrote yet, from some God named Allah, stop it. His own people is looking at him like, nigga, is you crazy? We're not giving up our idols. You stupid. We still gonna kill our girl children until we get a boy. Talk back to me. We gonna run around this Kaaba naked.
Mhm.
We gonna drink our liquor.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Hello?
Party and BS.
We gonna fornicate and commit adultery.
Mhm.
We gonna do all the stupid ish that we doing. Ain't nobody trying to hear that Muslim stuff, my dude. His own people telling him, dude, you best to go ahead before we break you off something.
Come on.
All right? So you're looking at this little dude with his little movement, with his little religion, with his little God, Allah. Ain't no way in hell you thinking that's going to be anywhere near as important as Persia, Axum, China, India. Muhammad kept reciting his Quran.
Mhm.
Every now and then he got a few followers.
Mhm.
He just kept at it,
Mhm.
kept at it, kept at it, and kept at it, and kept at it, and kept at it. And kept at it.
I think I can.
And all it took was 23 years. Next thing you know, he got all of Arabia.
Go ahead.
The major powers of the world saw this happen. They still didn't get the memo.
Mhm.
He gets Arabia, then he starts sending communications to Byzantium and Persia. Submit to Allah.
Go ahead.
They're looking at him like, all right, you done did some, I give you props. You done did something in the peninsula, but like, yo, don't get stupid now. You understand what I'm saying? The Muslims take the Roman client state, beat them, beat the Persian client state. They got the whole thing now, right?
Mhm.
With what they conquered of the Western client state, they move and conquer Syria from the Byzantines.
Mhm.
With the Eastern client state that they conquered, they move and conquer Mesopotamia or Persia. So they bring down the Persian Empire, absorb it
Mhm.
into Islam.
Mhm.
Damn near bring down the Byzantine Empire, but all of its possessions from Turkey all the way down to Arabia, it absorbs all of that.
Mhm.
Talk back to me.
Yes, sir.
Run over into Africa, absorb Egypt from the Byzantines, run all the way across North Africa, absorbing that from the Byzantines and later the Vandals. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Or the Franks? Not the Franks, the Vandals. They absorb all of that. Now they got an empire. Now this has happened in just 100 years. 23 years they took Arabia. Another 70-something years. Now they got an empire that stretches from the Atlantic pretty much all the way to the Pacific.
Come on.
Are y'all listening to me?
Mhm.
Sir.
Nobody saw that coming. But the Quran said, let not control in the land of those who disbelieve deceive thee of brief enjoyment, then the abode is hell and evil is the resting place. The Holy Quran said, we're going to make you an exalted nation and then see how you act when you get the power.
That part.
Y'all all right?
That part. Yes, sir. That part.
The Holy Quran says Allah takes the kingdom from whom he pleases and gives it to whom he pleases.
Come on.
This is what geopolitical analysts don't say when they're talking about what's happening today. It has nothing to do with Russia, nothing to do with China, nothing to do with America.
Come on.
It has everything to do with Allah. Allah takes kingdom, power, and rulership from whom he pleases, and he gives it to whom he pleases, which means whoever has kingdom only has it because Allah gave it to them.
Go ahead.
right?
Yes, sir.
The Holy Quran says every nation has a turn. And when its turn comes, there is none that can make it continue on, and there's none that can advance it. It's going to last until its time is up. Nobody can stop that from happening. But when its time is up, it's going to be removed, and nobody can stop that either. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
It's all Allah. So when Allah revealed to Muhammad, we about to take the kingdom from those who have it now and give it to you stupid Arabs. The Arabs was like, get the hell out of here. So everybody else, of course, was even more like, man, get the hell out of here. Did Allah do it?
Yes,
Don't you Christians say, won't he do it? Talk black to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Allah did it.
Yes, sir.
Won't he do it?
Yes, sir.
Now you have 1,400 years later, as I begin to close, you got the same
Climate.
You got the same situation. You got the major powers. Iran, America, Europe is pretty much done. America, Iran, China, Russia. Talk black to me. Nobody sees Africa. Africa ain't seen as nothing.
Nope.
Chinese in Africa just with a super straw,
And they just taking it.
sticking it in Africa. Right?
Yep. Yep.
America in Africa, look, give me your minerals and this and that and other thing. I'm going to take away the aid and this and that and the other thing.
Yeah.
You better do what the hell we say. France telling Africa, you better, right or wrong?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
United Arab Emirates all in Africa, creating all kinds of problems in Sudan. Talk black to me.
Right.
Everybody sees Africa as their footstool. Nobody sees Africa coming. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. But it's coming.
But niggas in America are Africans. We're Africa too. But we're the lost Africa. Right?
Yes, sir.
That have to be now found and redeemed.
Yes, sir. Resurrected.
Are y'all listening to me?
Resurrected.
Okay. We are the chosen Africans
Yes, sir.
that are going to be the leaders of the rest of Africans
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
who are going to become the new world power in the earth
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
under the crescent of Islam.
Yes, sir.
Nobody sees us coming.
Nope.
You don't even see Africans coming.
Nope.
You certainly don't see niggas in America coming. Some little dude from Sandersville, Georgia, talking about he met God in person. Some little white dude. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talking about niggas is God. Get out of here. Right or wrong?
Right.
Nobody sees us coming.
Right.
It's about to happen all over again. Allah is going to take the kingdom from America and China and Russia and Iran and India, and he's going to give it to whom he pleases, which is niggas. First, us in America, and then all of us throughout the diaspora, including the continent. The new world of Islam will be ruled by black Muslims only. And the black Muslims
Yes, sir.
only that it's going to be ruled by is the niggas over here hooking up with the niggas over here.
Yes, sir.
The niggas over here in America hooking up with the niggas over here in Africa.
Yes, sir.
Ruling as niggas all over the world.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Black Muslims only. Thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum salam, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.